Laura back again. This is Sunday Fun with Connecting with Crochet, and I am your host, and well, the only person on tonight, Laura. Okay, um, where to start? Let's see. Yesterday, I had some fun with Pixie Stitch. We were using our centros. I was helping her to understand certain things about using a centro and what to do and when to do it and how to do it and whatnot. I made a hat last night. It's so pretty. It's a 3-weight yarn. It is wool and acrylic. Hello, Bryn Michelle. I made it so it's totally reversible. So the purple that I have in there, the just purple section, disappears if I go this way. Hi, Pixie Stitch. And reappears if I go the other way. And there's the purple section. Hi, Cool Gamer. Thank you all for coming. So that's what Pixie and I did last night. Well, she did a hat on her end, and I did a hat on my end. Hi, Sue. Thanks for coming. Okay, so that's what we did last night, my half of it. I have gotten a little further on this. The unicorn is all outlined, and I got the 3 stars done. I've got to finish and I got the word "and" in there too. I got to finish the outlining and the rest of the words. And whoops, there we go. And orange and red over here. Hi, Lynette. Thank you for coming. Yours will be great when you get it finished. If you had other things you wanted to do with it, so. But mine is done, and now all I have to do is I have to do my sleeve for my sweater, and then I've got enough yarn to make a really big, long, old scarf. So once I get my sweater sleeve done, maybe this week, then I can work on my scarf. All right, a friend I had made a phone case for, was showing it off. Of course, that's what we do. And so another lady asked me if I would make her one. I said, okay, do you have the yarn? Do you have yarn? And she says, yes, I do. So I couldn't find her. So I went to her apartment and got some yarn. So I'm making her a phone case. She didn't give me any specifics. She didn't ask for anything extra. So I'm making a phone case like mine. So excuse me. I think that's pretty much it for what I've got going on in the way of projects. So let's see, have I missed anybody? Nope, I think I've counted all of you. I mean, talked to all of you. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it so much. I was sucked into a TV show and completely forgot to text everybody. And about halfway through the show, I realized, oh, I didn't even set up the StreamYard thing Friday night like I should have. So I was like, get that done, get that done, get that done. And then I started sending out messages. So I'm slow. I'm behind. That's my whole life right now. I feel like I just need to turn off the world and just, but I keep getting just a little bit done, just a little bit done, just a little bit done. I get behind in the dishes and I have to get caught up. I finally got my laundry caught up on the one load, and now I've got 2 more loads. And no more quarters. So I have to go to the bank, I guess, and see about getting some more quarters so I can do 2 more loads of laundry. Uh, I did talk to Colleen, and she's not feeling well. And so we just need to keep praying for her. She's got a lot going on, and her health is not cooperating, let's say, okay? So we're going to keep praying for Colleen. I took my pill an hour ago. Of course, now it's hitting me, right? It's hitting me. Oh, it's time to go take a nap. No, 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 I can't go take a nap. Then I won't get any sleep tonight. Oh, tomorrow's Monday. It's not a big deal. I just have to make sure I catch the bus. I did not get to Nightbot. Too many things going on. But I am put that on my list, put that on my phone. It's in my calendar, so I will try to remember to get to it and learn what I need to do. I air dry all my laundry. I don't have an electric dryer. I air dry 2 of my 3 loads, but I live in an apartment, so I can't air dry my laundry outside of the apartment, that is. So sheets and towels and rugs would take 2 or 3 days to dry. So that, yeah, they're going in the dryer. My clothes, on the other hand, they go on the drying rack or hangers if I have to. I have some clothespins if I need to, hang things on the hangers with clothespins. But yeah, I know. I totally understand that frame of mind. And if I still lived at the house and the house still had a laundry clothesline, that's what I'm trying to say, I would have kept hanging it up as long as I could. But the clothesline got ruined, so, and then left that way. And it was for a good cause, but Oh, now I'm too warm. I was sitting here freezing a few minutes ago. Oh, I just can't win. I mean, yeah. Hi, Maritza. Thanks for coming. I use a drying rack for all my stuff, including sheets and towels. Yeah, I would have to just wash the sheets by themselves. And then I can't use my kitchen when stuff's drying on the drying rack. So yeah, it's half a dozen of one, 2 dozen of the other, anyway, a dozen of the other, whatever. I'm saying it wrong. But I know, Sue, I totally get it. And I would if I could, but I need the rugs on the floor. My feet cannot handle the cold tile floor. So I have to have those rugs on the floor. So I have to put them through the dryer. I mean, they were still damp when I put them on the floor last night, but I knew they would dry. So I wasn't worried. I knew they were still damp, but they were not soaked. I mean, there's a difference. I had that dryer on high too. I had towels, I had sheets, I had material napkins. I had material paper towels, material towels they use in place of paper towels. How's that? Yeah, I mean, I got it all folded and put away. But yeah, that's the only load that I put in the dryer. Everything else is my clothes, and it does. None of my clothes don't go in the dryer, except maybe jeans to try and make them fit better. I don't have that problem right now, though. I just hang them up and they fit. So anyway, oh, um, hello, Carrie. Thanks for coming. So, oh, I forgot to do that again. I have to remember to do that. Where's my piece of paper? Okay, need to do that. And I need to do my email for my second anniversary for channel, not party, for channel. And I need to put it out on my community tab, I think. Okay, so yeah. Sorry, I had that thought I had to take care of. December 15th is going to be my 2-year anniversary for the channel party giveaway, hopefully about 2 hours long. And I will be sending out emails to those of you that I have email addresses. And sorry, and I will be putting that on my community tab as well. If you want to donate something to my 2-year anniversary party, you can email me at laurasyarntalk@gmail.com and tell me what you've got in mind. And there we go. I think I've got it set for 7 p.m. right now, but I'm not quite sure on the time, so I will firm that up. I've got a little bit of time, about a month, but I will firm that up in the next couple of weeks. I'll have that figured out by the beginning. Darn it! By the beginning of December, I will have that figured out. I might just stick to, oh, I don't know. I don't remember who all comes on Friday nights that early, 7, 8 p.m., somewhere in there. Okay, so started my channel on February 2nd, 2016, full of fascinating invisible content. I think you said that last time. I think you said that on Friday, in fact. Yes, Sue, you do have fascinating invisible content. Well, I guess I could pull this thing over here. Oops. No, you're not allowed to get caught on the centro. That would just make Mom mad. Guess what? I got caught on it 3 times. There we go. Working on my sleeve. On my cocoon cardigan. Oops, that's the wrong direction. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. Okay. So I'm doing that front post, back post, double crochet after I got to a certain point, and I'm keeping my decreases underneath I don't know if that's the right place to do it or not, but that's, I mean, I'm going with the seam. So maybe that's not the right place to do it, but that's where I ended up doing it. It's very enthralling. Oh, so if I can remember how to do this quickly, I had it down to a science the other day for that back post. I think I got it because I kept getting stuck saying and leaving the thumbprint. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks, Michelle. Excuse me. All right, there I got it that time. Come back, come back, come back. There we go. Try that again. Messed that one up. Lost control of my stitches. My hooking. Hello, Lydia. Thanks for coming. So, um, with what I've got going on, I think that we're just gonna sort of, connecting with crochet is still connecting with crochet. It's just me now. Um, but I think I'm going to need time to think about what I want to do with this hour for connecting with crochet. Do I want to do make-alongs still? Do I want to just put out or talk about things? Do I want to talk about certain patterns, certain companies? I've got to figure out exactly what I'm going to focus on. So that's probably going to take me a while. So I'm thinking January is when I'll come back with something to do. So just bear with me, everyone. I know Sunday's going to be an awful lot like Friday night, but Friday night's only twice a month, so that's not a big deal. Uh, if you have any questions, or if you have anything that you want me to work on so that I've got something to talk about based on what you are interested in, you can mention that in the comments, you can mention that in an email, you can talk about it in the chat. Oh, I did the back post. Very good, Laura. Weren't even paying attention to what you were doing. Okay. Because I've got to figure out what I want to do so that I can actually get it going, on my calendar, in my mind. Do I need to research something? Do I need to find patterns? I've got an idea what to do after I'm done with Mom's Old Magazines. I'm going to go back through the magazines and start talking about certain specific ones. But I want to get approval from the company first, but I don't know how that's going to work out. So come on, pinch. Thank you. I think I picked up a straggler stitch. There we go. Catching up with our friends. Such a nice little side note. to having a channel. Pixie, how do you like your knitting machine? Good question, Lydia. And I know she was having fun with it last night. Well, let's see. This is the back one. Oops. I already have one donation to the second anniversary party. So that's nice. That's cool. Okay, there we go. I love it. It was so much fun. Back. Come on. There we go. Front. I like my Addie knitting machine. Yeah, I'll bet you do. Oh. Since I've never knitted socks before, I'm wanting to know which cast on method is the best. For socks, personally, I like to do toe up. And then it's just this little cast on row for the toe. I don't remember the length of it, and it depends on what size yarn you're using. But if you're using sock yarn, my books are in the other room. I don't have enough room in here. Well, it's because of the yarn mostly, for bookshelves. Although I'm thinking about moving some of that stuff to the bookshelf and bringing those out, but we'll see. Tube stocks on knitting machine. Yeah, that's right. Depends on if it's toe up or cuff down. Back again. Come on. Why does it look like I messed up? I did. A couple stitches ago. I did back loop twice. Yeah, they're cuffed down. Okay. I don't remember which one I did. Next time I make socks, I'm going to try a method in one of my new books where you knit them together as a tube and separate them and do the heels and toes. I've heard about that one. Never done that one. I've seen it, but I've never done it. Come on. German twisted I hear a lot. I do thumb cast on and knit a row before I do magic loop. Okay. Goodness gracious. I haven't done that one before, Pixie. That's back. This is front. Okay. This is back. Pick it up. I like German twisted as well when you need extra stretch. Ah, okay. I'll look. See who the author is, Lydia. One sec. Front, back. And this takes me forever, but it's looking good. So I guess it's worth it. Probably should have gone a little longer, but before I started doing this. Come on. But you know, that's just what makes this a Laura original. I've done a little bit from this person, a little bit from that person on this cocoon cardigan. The book I have is called Knit to Socked in One. Oh, Socks in One. Oh, wow. Okay. That's cool. Thanks. I will research on how to do the twisted cast on. Awesome. Helping our friends out. Normally, my Sundays aren't sit around and wait, but today ended up being sit around and wait. So I have to still do Nightbot. I haven't got that set up yet. And I can't believe I'm so yawning so bad and I'm like half asleep now. Wow. I did walk twice today though, so that's part of it. Sue, here's the link to the video I used to learn the German twisted cast on. All right. Back, front, back. How did I do that? I don't remember. I think I had to go in the stitch to do it. Okay. And the next one. And there's the other one. Just couldn't find it. Wait a minute. I thought I was doing two at the time. Well, then I started too soon, didn't I? Because that's, I don't know. Okay. Let's go like this right here. And then catch this one. And this one. There we go. And front loop. But I got to figure out where I'm doing my. Okay, I'm going to have to take, I know, I'm sorry. I got to take this out because I can't see what I'm doing. I'm not doing something right. So I will have to leave that right there. Can't remember what I was working, how I was working it. I'm sorry about my yawning. I'm so sorry. Golly, you guys, I can't think of anything else to talk about. I've got to make a scarf. I'll talk about my scarf. I'm going to make a scarf. I showed you the hat. Made that on Central last night. It's a three-way, so I wasn't quite sure how stretchy it was going to be. You know, if it was going to be too tight, fits my head just fine. So that worked out. But I've got more of that solid purple, and I've got more of the colors. One of them's a little bit used for the hat, and the other one's still full. So I'm going to make me a big old huge scarf. Big old huge long, that is. Long, long, long scarf. But I got to build my other sleeve first. Yay! Darn it. Awesome. You're very welcome. I learned it when I was knitting, yeah, ski masks last winter. And I needed the neck edge to be a little more elastic. Yep. And I can't say the word. That's why I. Okay. Well, almost at 35 minutes. Okay, stop. Oh, man. Oh. No, that was Thursday. Oh yeah, okay, it was Thursday, Laura. Yes, it was Thursday. Okay, I finished the unicorn. Yes. Whoops. I got the outline done on the unicorn. I got all three of the stars finished. I got a word. It's coming along. I'm getting closer and closer to done. It's coming along. And I've been working on the, whoops, on the phone cover for the lady in the building. That almost doesn't look like it's going to fit, but I know how much mine has stretched. So I'm not too worried. Hello, Moonrose Crafts. Thanks for coming, sweetie. Oh, darn it. I might have to see about getting off these pills. Try to keep myself moving forward, going. Where'd that needle go? I need to take that needle off of there. There we go. I think this is white cotton. I used it to sew two falses together a long time ago. But now I'm going to use this needle to finish a dishcloth. Have you ever done a full coverage or a stamped cross stitch? I haven't. Nope, I've only done stuff like that. I can't get it now, it's behind the chair. But I'll have to show you another time the one I did get done. But I was trying to rearrange things keep rearranging things the other day, and I had to stuff them behind the chair. Okay. I like counter cross stitch. I do too. I do too. All right, is that going to work that way? I think it's going to work that way. Let's see. Where's the stitch? There it is. Why did I do a dishcloth in simple single crochet? I don't know. I meant to ask you if you've ever crocheted Christmas ornaments. I was thinking about making little icicles and snowflakes with white crochet thread. I have not crocheted Christmas ornaments. Since I'm knitting the socks for my older sister, my perfectionist tendencies are kicking in. Yeah, I understand that. I have a bunch of counter cross stitch whips as well. I found my little cross stitch ones, which were Christmas ornaments. I've done not the paper, not the ones that were done on the perforated paper. I can't think of that. I did some Christmas ornaments on stamped metal. As they stamped the holes out, you know, in a specific design, and then yeah, the eagle's gorgeous. And then you just take the floss and you just do your cross stitches through the holes in this metal ornament. It's really cool. I don't know who I gave them to though, because I didn't keep any for myself, I don't think. But I mean, I was a poor college student, so I did stuff. I made things. That was how I did Christmas most of the time. And then we had the children, and money was how still tight or tighter in some respects. So I made things. Not as much when they were little as I did later on, but all right, this one's done. Come on, right there. This is a sharp needle too. I used to do needlepoint before I got into cross stitch, so I don't mind stamped as well because needlepoint canvases are usually painted or stamped. Yeah, come on. It's just a sharp needle. I'm trying not to. Oh, you found a kitten. That's right. I read that. You left me a message about finding a kitten. Okay. Scissors. Scissors. These aren't going to work as well as the other ones would have, but I can't find the other ones, so I'll use these. I have another dishcloth. Oh, whoops. I have another string on the dishcloth. She was in a tree by the road. I named her Wilbert. Yes, I remember Wilbert. You didn't leave me the whole story, but yeah, you did say that you had found a cat and you're lucky enough to be able to keep her. Don't get me wrong, I could have as many dogs and cats as I would want in this apartment, ironically enough. But I'm happy with my cat. I don't think she'd come out if there was more animals in here. She smells them in the hall and she runs and hides. He found a kitty. Oh, yeah, I know. Hey, where's my stitch? Oh, right there. Excuse me, everybody. I'm so sorry. It's not that you're boring, it's that it's been an hour almost 2 hours now since I took my pill. And it makes me tired. Sorry I joined late. I fell asleep because being a single parent is hard. Yeah, well, nobody ever said it was easy on your own, did they? There we go. Need to go a little bit further so that I have room to go back. Come on. There we go. There we go. She's so young that she needs to be bottle fed. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you meant. All right. Go back right here. Come on. Oh, wow, that's teeny if she still needs a bottle. Yep. I'm going to bid everyone a good night. Night, Sue. Thanks for coming, honey. You're watching Home Alone too? I'm trying not to stab myself with this needle. Okay, that should be good. And I have a new dishcloth to put in my drawer. I finally got it done. And I don't think this one was in the count last year, Veronica. Yay! Purple dishcloth. And my brain said fold it in half and you've got another another phone case, which is totally true. But like I said, I don't think this is part of last year's numbers because I did this after that. I think I worked on this one in like May and June. But it's done. It can go in my drawer. I need to put that needle in one of my cases, but for now it's going to go back in my cup. All right, that can go into the kitchen drawer. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. The finish is still great. That's right. That's why I was like, oh, I need to finish that. I couldn't focus well enough on the sleeve after I got to the point where I was supposed to decrease again, even though I was trying. So, um, I don't know. Have a nice evening, all. Night, Lynette. Thanks for coming. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead. I'll just take 2 more minutes. Okay, 3 more minutes, somewhere in there. And I'll just get off early too. But well, I had something in my head that I was gonna say. I can't remember what it was. No, I showed this last time. I think I showed this last week, in fact. I love this blanket. Do I have one in my? No, I don't. Oh, wait, what's this one? 6.5, that's too big. I think it was just 5.5 I was using on this. Well, is the hook in here? Maybe I left the hook in the bag. I have so much yarn in this bag, and it's becoming quite a mess, too. This isn't even the bag I keep all the yarn in for this blanket. I don't feel it. I can't find the hook. All right. Do I have another 5.5 handy? Should be some right here. But I don't see it. Oh, here we go. I got a size 12 hook. And this is 5.5. That's the one I need. Get back to the top. Drop that down there. Oops, and my light falls over. Okay, it's like I was turning on the pink. The pink? Okay, I was turning on the pink. It's not the same family of hooks that I used last time, but that's all right. I think it's in the other bag, and I just don't want to dig that one out because that one's kind of a mess right now. Trying to get to that one. Okay. Back in the same stitch. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Go back in the stitch. Get my first stitch. Get my second stitch in the chain one. There we go. Hi, Donna. It's been a while. If you've been here before, that is. Blanket is looking great. I love this. This is my moss stitch blanket. I have several of them, but this one is my rose. I was going to do a chevron, but for some reason I couldn't seem to do it. So I tore it out and just said, fine, I'll just do a rose. And it's just, I'm having so much fun with this one. And I wanted to keep working. So, well, Donna, I'm not sure if you've been around. It's been a while. So I can't remember names that I haven't gotten specific. I can't even talk, you guys. It's time to take a break. I need a nap. No, can't take a nap. All right. Thank you all for coming. It's been wonderful. I love you. Be safe. Have a good night. Bye.